Spooky evening, ladies and genderqueers. Um, you know me, Mary Jane Blank, your transgender pal, guiding you through Painkiller by People Can Fly. Not a second-person shooter. I don't know how that would work. I feel like I'm better. I'm like equally good at both, which means that the second I don't have enough health, no matter which one I do second. This one, I just have better. There's just better cover, you know. It's just a slightly. Yeah, I'm out of practice because I've had a day. I've just been really busy today. I just got really busy trying to like fucking hard. It's hard. I'm trying to do all kinds of shit. Oh yeah, no, it's true. Don't bother yet. I should, just for fun, wait as long as possible. Oh no. Oh. There you are. I don't like those, though. They're not fast enough of a killer. You know? Like, look at that. One giant tree branch, one kill. I mean, what more can I ask for than one tree branch, one kill? You know? And of course, there's a bad friend above me. No, jeez. I just realized I'm not. I don't even know where it happened to my phone. I think it. Oh, no. I just set it aside. That could have hit. I don't think I got it. There we go. Cool. There we go. Take me to the other floor, please. I want to go upstairs where the health is. I just knocked this over again. Ugh. That's right. You're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to just let it happen. Yeah. You're just supposed to let it happen. I don't think, like, yeah, I don't think there's jumping involved in any of this. Fuck. 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 Shit. Oh, I fucked that up. It's okay. I have no idea how to do it, so there's that. Oh, great. Good. There's, like, 3 more places I'm gonna have to go. Shit. I am glad I called this the Taint Room. Because that was a good. It's good to add a little comedy, a little humor. You need to lighten the mood a little bit. You need to be able to balance that shit. The next group is the one where I'm gonna have to, come to them. Okay. Fuck, shit. My brain. My brain's all over the place. Okie dokie. Just to change it up, let's go Taint first. That's a weird statement. Never in my life have I gone Taint first. That's just like, come on. Why would I do such a thing as that? Hey, I just remembered I have a power-up that makes me take half health. And that's why I want to stay on the sides, because it's right in the middle of the room. It's sort of the great friends club. The good. Oh shit! But now I have to go to this side of the room. That fuck. Before the good friends club, yep, spawns around me. I'm gonna do that one again. I don't know. I'm definitely better at the other one. So the logic is, I don't know. I think I'm going to do this one again. So, because I'm better at the other one. But I did take some hits. Okay, yeah, this just takes a lot of concentration, to be honest with you. I hate to say it, because it's like... the amount of control it takes me... Oh, fuck off! And I'm definitely worse at this one, so I'm gonna use the card now. This room just sucks because there's no cover. And there's no redemption either. There isn't like a point where it becomes like beneficial to do it in any particular fashion. Fuck. Eat my shit! Motherfuckers! Ah! Alright. Whew. Amazing. Took all my goddamn ammo. I was just firing constantly for 2 minutes. Or however long that sequence is. Fuck. That was a rush. I've been having quite the day. I've had a lot of highs and lows today. Just like, because, that's just what happens with me. It actually happens where if I'm like really busy and really productive, I get really sad later on. But it's okay. It's okay. This is how it feels to die. I used it already, right? Okay. That's fine. As I said, everything's okay. I did not hit anybody. But it's okay. Just want to nail you. Did not mean to say that. Excuse me, steak, which also sounds sexual. I would never. Although, I'm into a vampire fantasy, and so I would be into a vampire slayer fantasy where I'm a vampire slayer. Because, like, usually in the vampire fantasy, it's stuff like being turned into a vampire, just like the fetish of the drinking blood and the tearing into the flesh. That's the... I've had literal dreams about this. Like, not... no bull... Like, in all seriousness, I've had literal dreams about this. I'm not doing it correctly. Oh, I did dodge, though. So that was good. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's getting close. I don't like that. There are some bad friends also next to me. Right up there. Crap. Whoa, they blew up on my cover. Nice. Fuck! Stupid fan blades everywhere, always in my way. There we go. Now life can continue as normal. Not really. I actually, today, again, is a day where I feel like a completely different person. But then again, I think there should be some chemical reasons for that, and that's fine too. Oh my god. Stand still for like 2 seconds so I can murk her with a T. Hell yeah. I don't give a shit about this anymore. There we go. This is how it feels to die, but it's okay. Everything's okay. It's okay. Shit. Well, whatever. Fine. Go fuck myself then, I guess. I'm gonna save the damn game first. Okay. Also, I just want to know, okay, how far apart my timer and the actual time are. Oh my god, there are too many of them. There's like 20 of these assholes. Oh! I could have done some damage, though, if I blew this shit off. Man. Are they long-range shooting me? Because where the hell are they? Okay. Nope, they're throwing... They got... all the bad things, all the normal bad things that I've come to expect are all happening at the same time, as per usual. Nothing too surprising about that. Yeah, the reload is just slightly too slow to be completely useful. What is this? Oh, it's this room again! Oh, hello! I remember when they used this room in a previous level. Mm-hmm. But you went through the opposite direction and the furniture was different. But the basic design... So this corridor, that part of the corridor, is intrinsic to that asset that they... or whatever, you know, they put in the game. Man, you really have to be kind of a little lucky. You have to have the right weapon, too. I just don't think I quite do. Okay, if that didn't break it, then I don't think these are gonna break in the same fashion as the ones in the previous room did. There we go. Oh, come on. No! I could only get hit once. Oh, man. I can only get stabbed a single time. Just like in real life, I can probably get stabbed. Depends on where you get stabbed. Like, I could get stabbed once and be dead. I could get stabbed 100 times and survive, you know? It's all about where you do it. Unfortunately, it is one of those things where I'm not a crime writer, but just being a writer and, like, wanting to somewhat accurately portray things, like, obviously there's a lot of things I write about that are speculative, you know? We don't actually know what it would be like to live your whole life in outer space and for everyone on your ship to be related to each other, you know, or something like that. Uh-oh! I hate these friends. These... Okay. Hot take here? Those, like, pilot-looking gas mask dudes, the gas mask bayonet men, are worse than the others. The others are just, like... They are just regular, you know, they're just doing very simple... These ones are much harder. Oh, jeez. Hello, your fire. Plus, yeah, plus they take armor as well. And stabbing takes stab damage, you see. I think that is how it works. I think the way it works is that, like, the armor represents a certain amount of damage reduction, and so every time you get hit, it both takes away some... It might take away some health, but it also takes away some of the damage reduction, so... there's definitely the kind of death spiral idea here, which is a classic hard game maneuver. You know, if you really want to fuck up your gamer, have a death spiral, so that it's harder the worse you do. Which... sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks. Like, fucking, what you gonna do? Oh my god. Landing, like, next to them is so much worse than, like, missing by a mile, because at least missing by a mile is a respectable failure. Like, landing right next to them is like an almost success. That's worse. It's not worse. There's no better or worse in this situation, I think. Spawned behind me and spooked me. God damn it. Yeah, so, I'm gonna give you a random lecture on my... So, just for posterity here, my depression symptoms, despite being on medication, I did a bunch of stuff, and I've been super social, and I don't feel the same kind of, like, hesitation or fear that I felt about social interaction, but I also am just, like, my brain, I just feel sad right now. And I know there's, like, no reason for it. It sucks. Like, just to feel sad. Like, this is helping somewhat, but, like, I definitely feel both at the same time. Oh my gosh, please die. Oh. That was a good mutually assured destruction there. Oh my god. But also I'm using hormones more consistently, and so I'm definitely getting more emotional. That's because I'm going through my third puberty, which please, Mary Jane, please let this be the last time I do this myself. I need to make sure this is the last time, because, oh my god. I'm in a weird... Gosh. There's a lot of fuckers. Yeah, I'm actually really starting to feel sad. It really sucks. Just feeling this sort of, like... Because, like, I don't have anything... Yeah, this is the reason that people like... Some people like horror movies, and the same reason some people like sad tearjerkers. It's because, like, if you already are feeling these things, but you don't know the reason, or you can't... Or, like, it's like... You know, trauma or something related like that, or something similar, really. Not just related, similar. They got me. Fuck. Alright. I'm glad I have 7 health. I never regretted that before. I did not kill him. Oh my god. Why am I doing that? There we go. They're all running at me, which should be a good thing, but I'm not getting good aim on them right now. I'm having trouble doing it. I'm saying this isn't a problem with me. Yeah, the focus it takes is actually kind of hard. It's weird. I really do. I really can't try to think about anything else. It's crazy. This is like one of those times where I would want to try to have sort of a personal therapy session where I go into sort of a zen state, but that would be way too personal for me to publish on the internet. I've done that before. It's bad news bears. It's bad news barracudas. It's bad news beavers. Bad news beavers! That's, terrible. Oh my god. Ugh, come on. Yeah, I used up all the explosives in the first room because there was no cover, and now that I have some cover, I'm able to not have to rely on explosives. I can do reasonably okay. Like, I'm not exactly Murder. Oh my god. It's actually really interesting. What I find kind of interesting about... Fuck! About the mundanity, the banality of evil. What I find interesting about, like, people who we consider to be evil monsters, because some of them are, like, regular-ass people who, like, you've probably met, which is fucking wild to think about. It's like, oh yeah, but if they had power, this is the kind of shit they would pull. Because they love that power and control. And so if they have a military and you love power and control, and also you don't care about anyone else's feelings. Yeah, the lack of empathy is a big one. Definitely. Absolutely. But anyway, but that's not uncommon. Like, that's not like you know, that's not unheard of at all. But once you start putting it in those terms, it sounds a little more extraordinary. But there are people who are horrible, who are kind of extraordinary. Like, there are actually extraordinary people who do lots of wild things. And then you have, like, you know, Frederick Wilhelm II, who basically was the saddest warlord in history. That's how they described it on the Blind Bastard. Right, just sort of a... Ah, fuck. As someone who was raised to be the king of Germany. You know, but he was always an asshole. And he always had a chip on... Well, he was born... His arm got fucked up when he was born. So he always had that fucked up arm. But anyway. My only point in bringing that up is that, like... He's not extraordinary. He was just born a prince. While, like, I'm like, you know, Malcolm X is extraordinary. You know what I mean? Actually, totally. Absolutely. I don't know, that's a hard one. That's a hard question. For someone who's not a history major, like, I know more about film, so, like... Oh, come on. Got him. Got him. Oh, there's no one over there. Oh, there's someone over there. Got him! Fucking... From downtown! Go long! They are going long. That's hilarious. They're gonna run back, aren't they? Because they usually run to and fro. Generally, that's their shtick, except for these stabbing... Ah! The stabby ones, who want to stab me. Hell yeah. Oh my god! I'm out of shots. I have 6 shots left. Shots. Shot, shots. Shots. Shots, shots. I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. I've decided not to do it again. It's not even that I'm that against it. It's just like... I was thinking about it recently, that, like... my inhibitions at the moment, like, I don't need alcohol to feel uninhibited anymore. And so, like, I'm hitting them in the wrong spot. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that, like, the gun is, like, a strong point. So there isn't a weak point, there's just a strong point. That's how it feels to me, that it's more like a shield than, like the body is the weak point, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be like pointing to a human being. It's like, oh, where's the weak spot on this alien? Well, it's the area outlined in yellow. The figure is yellow. That's correct. They're all vulnerable. Every single part of a human being is vulnerable. At least from a natural perspective. We don't have any natural defenses. Any of that good shit. It's great. I would love, like, I wouldn't love it forever. I would love technological versions of those things. Of, like, a shell. I would love to try it. Who knows? Maybe turtles live so long because they got shells. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty... The darkness does make this a lot harder and creepier. Okay, it's just because I already have it. Ooh, hello. Shit. Sumzo. Thank you. It is kind of weird to think about. So, like, but also, you know what, though? When I'm talking about historical figures and people in general, when I say extraordinary, I simply mean, like, accomplishes more than the average. Like, L. Ron Hubbard is the perfect example. Horrible person. Worst ever. And he would just put on, you know what I mean? He just never let up. But definitely definitely extraordinary in that way. Not extraordinary as in, like, good. He accomplished a lot in his life. You can't say he didn't. You can't say he didn't accomplish a lot. But it was bad, but still. So it's interesting, you know. What those differences are. Some people, they just kind of go into that kind of role because of pure ego. Oh, man. Yeah, you want to murder all of them before you... Yeah, that's why I've started saying return instead. No. I do like the freezing. Watching the freezing animation is cool, though. Well, shit. It's about that time once again, isn't it? Children. Yeah, it is that time. I hope you enjoyed yourself, ladies, genderqueers, goths, and gamers, and I hope that you will consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, dying in a car accident. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Being the main character of this game. Shit. I've dug myself into a hole here. Alright, I'm Mary Jane Blank. Please comment about how I'm cancelled. And, several times, of course, for the numbers. I want my numbers up. And, live your life to its fullest. And, normalize gender nonconformity, motherfuckers. Ah!